Oh, hello there. Fancy meeting you here. I can't do accents. I don't know why I try. I have something big that you need to do before you even think about booking your wedding venue. I'll tell you a secret. It's not what you would think. Listen up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll help you out. I'm here to help you, as a wedding photographer, determine what your theme is. Should you have a theme? Do you need a theme? What is a theme? Why? I've got all the answers. Well, not all the answers. I have some answers, or really, I have more questions than answers. These are all a whole bunch of questions. So, a little bit about myself and my fiance. My fiance's name is Rodrigo, and he is as ridiculous and crazy and adventurous as I am. So we're using the theme of adventure and travel for our wedding. Everything at the wedding is going to revolve around our love of travel. Our table names will be of places that we've been together. Decor will consist of suitcases and naps and airplanes. And I have been going crazy with the DIYs. So you'll get a sneak peek into some of the awesome stuff that I'm doing for the wedding. I won't show it all because it has to be a little bit of a surprise, but I will share the final shebang, of course, after my wedding in October. In order to determine your theme, you gotta know yourself. How well do you know yourself and your fiance? And are you gonna keep your theme consistent? Are you doing the same theme for your engagement photos and your wedding and your thank you cards? Are you just looking for an engagement theme just so you can have something fun to do for your engagement photos? Especially if you're planning to do a wedding far out or you're doing a long engagement, do something different during your engagement photos than you would for your actual wedding. They don't have to be consistent. It's kind of fun. Our engagement shoot didn't necessarily have a theme. It did revolve around our interests. We love the outdoors. We love going on hikes. Kind of ironic considering we live in Florida and there's nowhere to hike. But when we travel, we hike. And we're really bad at it. My engagement story was a 3-hour hike up to the peak of Machu Picchu, where I thought I was going to die at 12,000 foot elevation, hiking up the stairs of the side of a mountain while avoiding getting hit by a bus. It was an adventure. I had no idea. We got to the top. He got down on one knee. It was magical. I was crying. My hands were swollen. I was wearing a humpback of a water pack, but it was beautiful. With the theme, we decided to have our photos taken at a beautiful, almost oasis of a park with these beautiful tall trees that really made it look like we weren't necessarily in Florida without having to go very far. Questions to ask yourself that may help determine where to go from here. Where did you meet? Do you have any favorite hobbies? Are one of you obsessed with a specific sports team? If my fiance had his way, you bet it would be green and gold. Go Pack, go! Do you have favorite colors? Might sound a little silly, but do you have a spot? Do you have a place that was your first kiss or your first date or means something to you that you can do your photo shoot at? A favorite song, favorite movie, favorite television show? Can you do a How I Met Your Mother photo shoot? Make a big list of all of the questions that I'm asking. Write down your answers, go over them with your fiance, and circle all of the big words. So, Green Bay, outdoors, hiking. How can you involve all of these things? What stands out to you the most? Make it a game, vote on it. Most important is make sure that you are going to absolutely love this theme. It doesn't even have to be creative, but keeping a theme is going to help you out in the long run when figuring out how to DIY your wedding. If you don't have a color scheme, you don't have a color palette to go off of, you don't have specific textures or designs that you're trying to incorporate throughout the day or throughout each of the photo shoots, where you're doing your engagement photos, what kind of venue you're looking for, what kind of budget you can stick with. Everything rides on if you are going to have a theme. If your theme for your engagement shoot is going to be modern city walk and you're going to take photos walking around downtown Miami, it may not match to be getting married in a farm. Just saying. If your theme is adorable goats, oh my God, you need to get married in a farm. But if you don't have this vision and you don't have a theme set before you even get started, you're gonna have inconsistencies and it might be a little funky. Or heck, throw it all out the window. Who cares? It's your big day. If you've got questions, you need help figuring out your theme, all of this is listed in a very easy checklist worksheet for the two of you where you can download below. Click the link and sign up and I can help you out to make sure your wedding goes like a piece of cake. Or in our case, a piece of donut? You're forgetting the biggest thing to plan your wedding, even before booking your venue. I've got the tools to help and even a fun date night out of it.